Thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Miami Heat. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Dennis Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Rose. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 spot. Now here's LeBron. That one goes in.
That's just great persistence from James. Solid at fighting through contact on his way to the rack.
On its way from Rose for 2. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. There's the pass to O'Neal. It's deflected. Pippen, the pass to Rose. Fires the 3. Rose can't get that one to fall. And it's Miami's ball. Wade from outside. Rebounded by Rodman. It's Pippen on the wing. Back to Rose. Launches it. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with.
James finds Wade. Wade on the wing. Jordan knocks it away.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
Now here's Rose. Back to Pippen. Dishes it to Rodman. Shot clock at 5. Teardrop shot. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Here's Wade. Buries the 20-footer.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
To the left wing. Poked away. Here's Hardaway. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Jordan. Pippen kicks to Rodman. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Jordan. From the high post, he drills it.
And as much as he's done to increase the range on his jump shot, this is where Jordan's bread is buttered, that mid-range game.
Here's Wade. Fires, high post. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Jordan. Here's Rose. Clock at 6. Over Hardaway. Here's Gilmore. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Bulls shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Heat with the lead. Hardaway kicks to Wade.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
And Miami making a change here. Rice is checked in. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Bulls. Armstrong comes in for Derrick Rose. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hardaway goes in over Armstrong. Hardaway, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Oh, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Here's Armstrong. Softly drops in the floater.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Hardaway passes to Wade. Outside Hardaway. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Pass to Armstrong. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Wade. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Armstrong kicks to Butler. Knocked loose. Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
Wade doesn't play around on the drive. When he's clear for takeoff, he finishes with authority.
Armstrong dishes to Butler. Lets it go from deep. Left side, Rodman. Second chance shot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Facilitating from the inside. I mean, that can be a valuable asset from any offense.
Wade surveying the D. Double teamed on Wade. Pass to Hardaway. Now the dish to Rice. Just 5 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Armstrong passes to Jordan. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2.
Just doing the job on the backboard. All the officials are all over that one.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the evening.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And they call Seikaly the spin doctor because of all his fancy footwork on that low block. I've seen Rony leave more than a few guys grabbing at air when he pulls off one of those post moves.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Mourning. Smith comes in for Dwyane Wade. And it's Dragic in for Hardaway. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Chicago has possession. It's a 5-point game. Armstrong against Dragic. Pass to Love. Second shot opportunity. And it's blocked. Dwyane Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for the Miami Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Setting the pace early, GA. I like this aggressive mind state. I love this approach so far.
And here's Armstrong. They've got Whiteside. Smith is out there with Dragic. And there's Haslem. And it's Rice in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Dragic. Chalk up 2 there.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, and Greg, they've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Jones checked in for Miami. Free throw dropped for Goran Dragic.
And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. Out left to the wing. Here's the 3. Sloan shot is off.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Smith finds Dragic. Smith against Armstrong. Smith with the basket on the assist by Dragic. Smith's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Armstrong goes back up, and it's finished off by Noah as he lays it in. Noah's got his first 2 points of the night.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
And it's Dragic off the drive, unable to get that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Armstrong against Jones. Armstrong gets the bucket.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Dragic against Love. Bucket is good. And the Heat lead by 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Down low, here's Armstrong. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Up top, Dragic. He's covered by Armstrong. Armstrong against Dragic. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the double team from Whiteside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
Bulls shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And the Heat with some changes. Shaq is checked in for Whiteside. Brown comes in for Udonis Haslem. And James subbed in for Smith.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Joakim Noah.
And how about that quiet confidence with which Noah plays? A long, skilled defender who also chips in occasionally on the offensive end.
Now here's LeBron. Outside, Jones. From outside, off the mark.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And the basket by Rose.
And that's a shot you almost have to concede to Rose. You can't stop everything, and protecting the rim has got to come first.
On the wing, James. Guarded by Kukoc. That one goes. Count it. Rose with the ball. He has 6. Over Dragic. Another one falls for Chicago.
And Rose always looking for his offense, and why not? He can put up points in a hurry.
Dragic kicks to LeBron. Tipped away. Stolen by Pippen. Inside. And he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
James looking around. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Rose with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Now here's Pippen. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Jones. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That is his first foul of the game. Wayne Wade's checked in for Miami. Hardaway comes in for Goran Dragic. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Bulls. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. James against Pippen. The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
I like the intensity from James, using his speed to knife toward the rim.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-6 run. Outside, Kukoc. Back to Butler. And there's the pass to Grant. 6 to shoot. Chicago making a switch here. .122 left in the first half. Rose, no good. Rose has gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. That one drops for him.
He's not going to back off when he's down. I mean, when he's got a chance to attack the basket.
Pass to Pippen. Butler finds Rose. Here's Pippen, guarded by Hardaway. Now here's Pippen. He's guarded closely. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
Now, I thought maybe the D would figure him out as the game went along. Looks like he's figured them out in this first half.
Wade against Butler. Rodman trying to break free. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's James. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Pippen. He dishes it to Rose. From deep 3-point range, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. Dwyane Wade wasted no time getting hot. He had 8 points and 1 assist. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
You can see where the priorities are. Rebounding, and then more rebounding. They made a concerted effort to get the glass clean.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Dwyane really playing well in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Now Rodman. So for Chicago right now, Michael Jordan is out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Rodman. And it's Gilmore in at the center position. Now here's Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Over Hardaway. Here's Gilmore. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Gilmore's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls. Wade dishes to Hardaway. Over Rose. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Hardaway has got the game tied up here for Miami. Rose passes to Jordan. The shot, no good. Excellent D from Wade. It's LeBron with the drive and the dunk by James.
I like the awareness on the court from Wade. He's excellent at scanning the floor to set up the open team.
James has gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Rose finds Jordan. Over Hardaway. And too long on the shot.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. He's trying to force something. It's rarely a good idea. That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Rose surveying the D. Pippen against James. Pippen, the pass to Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Here's Wade. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Outside Rose. Sinks that one from the post. Rose has got 10. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've led by as much as 10. And it's good for 2. And the Heat lead by 2.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Outside Jordan. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Rose, and Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender, phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots. Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Oh, textbook defense. I mean, it took a good angle to the shooter and bothered the release.
Jordan against Wade. He kicks to O'Neal. Wade outside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Rodman grabs the miss.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Rose finds Jordan. And it's Miami with the rebound. Wade with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Wade, good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's been
with a whole new group out there. So for the Bulls. On defense, Miami. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Outside Dang. Pass to Butler. 5 on the clock. Plays it up and banks it in.
Oh, he's such an old school player. I mean, Butler is no stranger to having to beat aggressive defense.
Smith outside. And stolen by Butler. Unhindered, going all the way. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
Now, here's Dragic. There's a minute left here in the third quarter. Here's Seikaly, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Sloan. Love trying to break loose. And here is Butler. Grant outside. 6 on the shot clock. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Butler. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Dragic dishes to Rice. To the inside. Seikaly drops in the layup for 2. Seikaly's got 7 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Dragic. From down in the low post, it goes. And now a 5-point Heat lead.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, it's taken on a different feel since the break. You can see how many more hustle plays are being made.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Heat lead by 5. And we're just moments away from the... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Smith is out there with Jones. Then it's Brown. And it's Seikaly in at the 4. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. Here's Smith. Count it. Good.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
In perfect timing. With a small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
That's a 2 from Butler. But they get it back.
That's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
The Heat leading by 7. Jones for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Noah's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Kukoc pass to Love. Kukoc kicks to Butler. Sloan deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Love. It's blocked. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Rice passes to Smith. Here's Rice. Smith outside. The pass to Rice. From deep. That shot is off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Butler. And the layup's good off the glass.
He's so focused. Butler does not let the defender get into his head. That's a sign of an elite scorer.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Miami's coach had some advice for the team during that last break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Here's the teardrop. LeBron grabs the miss. And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Wade with it. He's picked up by Jordan. 17-foot shot on the way. And there's Dwyane Wade on the assist from Hardaway.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
And here's Rose outside. Drains the three-pointer.
I mean, logs his first three of the second half. After nailing two in the first, they don't want to let this fella get going.
Yep, it counts. Wade's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
18 feet out. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Rose.
And Rose continuing to hone that jump shot. That's where he can take his game to the next level.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Hardaway for three. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Rose attacking, count it, and the foul. That's on Dwyane Wade.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
Derrick Rose, the former #1 overall pick in 08, one of the most athletically gifted point guards the league has ever seen.
James finds Wade. Double teamed on Wade. Off the inbound pass.
Locked down D. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
To take the lead. Great D that time from James.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight. Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Pass to Rose. Jordan trying to free himself up. Rose, good.
And Rose wants that leadership position. When the team needs a big bucket, he is ready and willing.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They lead by 1. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. now, let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Dwyane Wade.
Sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taken nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter, and Hardaway gets it to go.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Knocked away, and stolen by Mourning. Count it. And now a 5-point Heat lead.
And how about the quick feet there by Hardaway? Terrific at getting to his spot on the floor.
Rose double teamed. 1:37 left in the fourth. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shoots. Pippen, no luck. The Heat leading by 5. Hardaway kicks to Wade. Floats it up for James. Shaq passes to Mourning over Rodman, and another basket for Miami.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
It's got to be nice to have that combination of height and skill. You know you can get your shot off pretty much against anyone.
Goes up from the top of the key. Tries again. And Mourning sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Another shot. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
Wade with it. He's picked up by Jordan. No good from Wade. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
Pippen, no luck.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Shooting for Miami, Dwyane Wade. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
I mean, I don't think most fans can understand the experience and leadership that Wade gives to his team and how huge it is. He's a fantastic player who commands respect.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 6. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Jordan, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And it would take divine intervention for them now to get back in it.
Yeah, I'd have to say, guys, I don't think the man upstairs is really focused on the comeback.
Lebron with it. And so it's Miami winning this one. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.